Hi everybody, welcome to our Crow's Call Tarot. This is Melody, and this video is these videos that I'm going to put out are your weekly videos. Yes, they are a day early, but tomorrow I have other priorities. So I figured while I had the chance that I would spend some time with you guys, because if it wasn't for you fellow subscribers, I would not be able to have this channel. So you guys are just as important to me. All right. So this is for the elements of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It is also a pick a crow reading. So you can pick whatever crow you're intuitively guided to pick. So I'm going to introduce the decks now. This is called The Messenger's Oracle by Raven Felon. This is The Witch's Tarot. I'm not exactly sure who they're by. Ellen Dugan. Sorry about that. This is The Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff. And these are the Archangel Oracle cards. All right. So the reason why I'm putting the Power of Surrender cards in with this video is because Friday, Saturday, depending on where you live at in the world, is the full moon for the month of April. It's called the pink full moon, and it is in the star sign of Libra. So I'm going to put in what Spirit recommends that you surrender during this full moon energy. What needs to be released. All right. So again, this is for the elements of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the week of April 14th through April 20th. It could take, the energy can go from now, today, April 12th, through April 20th. It could even extend a little bit longer than that, depending on the energy around you as a individual. All right. So we're going to start off with the pick a crow number 1. We're going to shuffle up these cards a bit. All right. So we're going to start off with the Messenger Oracle and see what crow number 1's message is to you as a collective for the elements of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. So, first crow. What message do we have? Can I have one card, Spirit, for the elements of Earth for this week? Okay. So the card is called Know Your Fears. All right. So it is a number 20, and 20 adds up to 2. 2s are about making decisions. Decisions within your life, decisions within your spirit, decisions about relationships, decisions in general. Okay. So the card says, know your fears. So I'm really feeling the Spirit is telling you to be friends with your darkness. Be friends with the dark night of the soul. Know them, because I feel that they're telling you that you are probably going to have to release them. Okay. So we are going to read from the book. They're quick little simple messages. It says, you have fears, both big and small. Some fear is felt for the good reason. It serves to remind you to be cautious and not to take foolish and dangerous risks. Other fears you feel are but shadows that you have made real and given substance. They serve only to make you doubt yourself, to question your good judgment, or to fear success, or to restrict, or to limit. Look within, know your fears, shine a light upon them, and see them for the shadows and miss that they are. Okay? All right, so we're going to use the Witch's Tarot. We're going to further clarify some of these fears for this pick a crow number 1 for the elements of Earth. All right. The elements of Earth. So let's have further clarification on what know your fears means, Spirit. What else do the elements of Earth, what do they need to know when it comes to know their fears? Okay. So we got the 7 of Wands. So I feel perhaps one of the fears or shadows that you need to face is something that is keeping you in defense mode. So basically what that tells me is, what is the fear that's keeping you defensive? What is the fear that's making you push back? What is the fear that is making you, like I said, feel a bit defensive? All right. What's keeping you in defense mode? Okay. So we have the Nine of Swords. So there's another fears card. So that tells me the Nine of Swords is an unfounded fear. It's an unfounded worry that's keeping you up late at night. All right. So perhaps it's a fear that has something to do with heartbreak that's keeping you in defensive mode. All right. So we got a little bit of thought patterns that's keeping you in defensive mode, which you need to, I feel, figure out what that is and release it, is what I feel. Because I feel that spirit is telling you that those fears that's keeping you defensive is unfounded, is what I feel. All right. So we're going to pull a power of surrender card. So what needs to be surrendered this week, Spirit, for the elements of earth? What needs to be surrendered this week for the elements of earth for Pick a Crow number 1? What needs to be surrendered? Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Absolutely. Know your darkness, all right? Face them fears. Fears that are keeping you in defensiveness, fears that are keeping you in worry, and surrender to complete healing. Acknowledge the fears and release them is what I feel spirit is trying to tell you for Pick a Crow number 1. All right. So now we're going to pull an Archangel Oracle card and see what Archangel is around this Pick a Crow number 1 first message for the elements of Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right. So what Archangel is around the element of earth this week for the Pick a Crow number 1? What Archangel? Compassion. Compassion. Archangel Zachiel is the archangel that is around you this week, Earth. All right. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself, right? So I feel that they're telling you to face your fear, and you're in defense mode, and so you're defensive against somebody. So they want you to soften your heart, to surrender, to heal this fear and worry. Stop being defensive. Face that shadow and clear it and heal it is what I feel. Find compassion within yourself and the situation. All right. So Archangel Zachiel is around whomever resonated with Pick a Crow number 1. So let's move on to Pick a Crow number 2. All right. So what's the second message for Pick a Crow number 2? What message does Crow number 2 want to bring in for the element of earth for the week of April 14th through April 20th? What's the second message? What message do we have for the elements of earth? All right. So do not fear the unknown. Another card of fear, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Do not fear the unknown. And this card is a number 7. So right off the bat, I'm feeling that the universe is telling you, just because your path may not be clear, trust in the universe. Do not fear it. Do not worry about things that just are not quite clear yet in your life. All right. You are surrounded by your angels and your people that you love that has passed over. I feel that you are surrounded by these people. So even though things may not be clear in your life, do not fear what you do not know. Have trust and faith in the universe. All right. So let's read the specific message. The ugly is not always bad or evil, and the beautiful is not always good and just. Failure is not predetermined, nor is it given that others laugh at you if you choose to follow your dreams. If your fear of the unknown, that it is your fear of the unknown that makes you question and judge. Do not let another's experience be the truth that guides you. Do not allow your fear of an unknown outcome to hold you prisoner. Your own experience could be both different and rewarding. Live. All right. So that is a specific message. All right. So let's move on to further clarify that. Can we? Oh, we had some cards come out. Okay. So we got the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the Queen of Cups is it could be you embodying this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps you embodying some kind of a spiritual message. Maybe you have a talent or a gift of being a bit psychic or empathic. But I'm also feeling that you are embodying a nurturing energy. All right. And now we have the sun. Okay. So I feel that, the universe is illuminating something on your path, illuminating a way for you to move forward. All right. So perhaps it may not be quite clear, but I feel that you could be getting some kind of intuitive messages. And I also feel that yes, they're saying intuitive messages. You perhaps are getting some kind of a psychic or intuitive messages this week about a path or an option that could be opening up for you. And now we have the Queen of Wands. All right. So the Queen of Wands is, she's a fiery, passionate energy. And I do 100% feel that you will be receiving some kind of intuitive message from spirit about what they want you to create in your life. Okay. I also feel that the Queen of Wands is the kind of person that she is the kind of person that either walks down that path with a very open mind, a very, very passionate, creative ability, or she's one who just, just cuts the ties and walks in a different direction. Okay. But I'm 100% feeling that perhaps you are embodying both of these queens' energy. You are psychic, you are creative, you are nurturing, you know what path you want to take. And I feel that this card behind it is do not fear the unknown. I feel that Spirit is telling you to be patient. Even if things are not quite clear, they will illuminate, but you got to listen to your intuition and you've got to be patient, because I do feel a very feminine energy coming in here, a very nurturing energy coming in. I also feel a very intuitive or perhaps a psychic energy coming in this week for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I do feel that maybe things aren't quite clear, but I feel that they will illuminate something or a path that you need to walk on. All right. So let's see what needs to be surrendered this week for Pick a Crow number 2. I also feel a mothering energy coming in. So perhaps one of the people that's around you on the other side is help guiding you, help to illuminate a creative energy around you. Because the Queen of Swords can be a mother as well as somebody who's very intuitive. and creative and passionate and loving. All right. So perhaps, you are fearing that something new will not be clear to you, but I'm telling you, it will be clear. So do not fear what you cannot see, okay? Because I feel that this week something will be illuminated to you, perhaps from a loved one who has already passed over, or a mother. Maybe if she hasn't passed over, she is going to help guide you and nurture you. All right. So the card that popped out, this power surrender card, was surrender to the magic of who you are. So you very much have some kind of a magical ability within you, and you are, like I said, intuitive or perhaps psychic. All right. We all have magic in us, even the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with the uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So surrender, I feel that there's surrender to the magic of who you are. You have, with this Queen of Wands energy, you have the ability to create anything you want. And I also feel that you have the ability to walk away from things that no longer serves your highest good, like fear. Do not fear it, nurture it, follow it, because I feel that some creative path that wasn't clear before is going to be illuminated. You will find joy in it. You will find success in it. Perhaps it's a path that has something to do with the reason why you're here. Okay. So Spirit is telling you, don't fear the unknown. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Surrender to the fact that you can create your own reality. Nurture the fact that you have that ability to create whatever you want in your life. All right. So what archangel is around you? Oh, we got two of them that popped out. So the first one it's called Breathe, and it's Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken the energy and to release old patterns. All right. So I feel that they're telling you to meditate. Take some deep breaths and exhale that fear. Okay. Exhale that fear, and that will help you to awaken to patterns that are repeating in your life. And I feel that that could be what's illuminated this week. All right. So the second card that popped out was claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. All right. Now, I really was feeling an intuitive energy coming from these two cards coming together. So I feel that they're telling you to pay attention to thoughts and ideas, because things are being illuminated this week. All right. And they are something that you've been hoping for and praying about. All right. So don't fear what is unknown on your path. All right. Because I feel that your angels are definitely answering what you've been wishing for. And I feel that it's coming in intuitively or psychically. All right. So let's move on to pick a crow number 3. All right. So pick a crow number 3. What's your message for the elements of earth? What is your message for the elements of earth this week? Oh, we got 2 cards that popped out. So, let go of the old, which is basically what this archangel was telling you, claircognizance. Okay. Right here. Right here. Breathe. Right there it is. That's the card I was trying to pull out. Archangel Raphael. All right. So let go of old Let go of the old. All right. So there's a peacock on there. So that could be specific to somebody. All right. And this one is nourish the soul. Okay. So we got a 22 and a 29. So right off the bat, I'm seeing trip twos. Okay. So 222. So you may want to look that up and see what that angel number is. All right. Now I'm seeing 22 and 11 too. So 22 is a 4. And then we got an 11, a 29, which adds up to 11. So 4 and 11 is 15. 1 and a 5 adds up to a 6. So the overall numerology is a 6. It's about finding balance, harmony, and going with the flow. All right. So let's read. I just think it's kind of synchronistic though that we got 22 and then 29, 3 twos. So that could be specific to somebody out there. All right. So let's start off with number 22. Let go of the old. Are you holding on to beliefs and notions that no longer serve you? Are you blocking your own growth and forward momentum because you fear to end a chapter in your life? It is time to release all that you hold on to that no longer serves. It is time to say goodbye to all that no longer has a place or a purpose in your life. It's time to have an emotional or physical spring clean. It's time to let go of the past so you can be open to what the future may bring. Okay. So the next one is number 29, and it's nourish the soul. So I feel that that's why they're telling you to let go of things that no longer serve you. And I feel that the reason why they're telling you to let go of that is because so that you can nourish your soul, so that you can walk a more spiritual path. All right. So drink in life. Use your senses to explore your world, to see, touch, taste, smell, hear, and experience all that is within you and around you. Your journey through life is meant to be a sensory experience. Your life is meant to be a rainbow of color, full of motion and sound. It is not meant to be a bland, tasteless experience of simply black and white. Be sensual. Explore yourself and your world every day and nourish your soul with every moment. All right. So let's get some clarification on these two cards. Clarification. All right. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Nine of Cups. The Four of Wands. And the Magician. All right. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel they, one thing I'm feeling is that they want you to tap into your feminine energy a little bit. All right. Open up your heart. Okay. Let go of things that no longer serves you here in the present moment. They want you to ground yourself. Okay. And I also feel that with the Nine of Cups beside it, I feel that they want you to go within, like again, release them feelings of no longer serves you, that no longer serves you emotionally, physically, and mentally. Release them. Let them go. They want you to go deep within your soul. Okay. And they want you to fulfill your own wishes, to see what your soul truly, truly wishes for. Okay. And then with the Four of Wands beside it, they're asking you to, once you really see what your soul truly, truly desires, what actually fulfills your wishes, I feel that you will achieve a firm, stable foundation. And I feel they're telling you that you have everything you need to nourish your own soul. You have everything within yourself, within your own emotions to nourish your own soul. I feel that this Four of Wands energy could be twin flame reflection, or it definitely could be partnership reflection. Okay. So I feel Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, something that you're wishing for will manifest. You will have that solid foundation within that partnership if you're trying to manifest a partnership. But they're telling you that you need to release old patterns, release old thought patterns, release old patterns in your within your physical body. Okay. They're also asking you to ground yourself and to find balance and harmony within your life so that you can manifest this firm partnership or this firm foundation that you are wishing for. All right. So let's move on to the power of surrender cards. What needs to be surrendered, Spirit? Oh, we got two of them that come flying out at me. All right. So they're telling you surrender the idea you can fix someone. Okay. It's time for a relationship to shift. Okay. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or own healing. All right. So I feel that that's what they're telling you to let go of. Let go of that pattern of you feeling that you can fix everybody. Certain people need to be accountable for their own actions. Yes, you can send them love. That's what you can do. You want to fix them? Send them love. Be Send them love and give respect to the fact that they need to fix themselves. You can't put a band-aid on everybody's boo-boo. Sometimes they have to want to put that band-aid on their self. Okay. So that could be a pattern that you need to let go of so that you can nourish your soul. And they're telling you to surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So they're telling you to surrender to the fact that you can create your own wishes, is what I feel. So if you're wishing for this firm foundation in a partnership, they are telling you to surrender to the fact that you can create it. But don't don't feel that you need to fix someone. You need to nourish your own soul. You need to go in and nourish yourself and be accountable for your own actions, is what I feel. All right. So let's pull a archangel. Whoa. Did you guys see that? It just like flew right out of the deck. Moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon them cycles. Now, I did say that we are having a full moon 1 week from today. Okay. So I feel that they're telling you that this could happen by the moon cycle, but I'm feeling that they're telling you with two cards of manifestation, I feel that they are telling you you need to surrender, let go of old habits, ground yourself, balance yourself out, find harmony in within yourself, okay? And surrender the fact that you can't fix somebody that you have been trying to manifest into your life. All right. All right, so that's it for your Pick a Crow reading for the week of March 14th through April 20th for the element of earth. Thank you and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.